No, I'm not Ronaldo Ray, but I am a nigga with a podcast. As you can see, it's me and this Russian uh, painter beside
Yo,
me.
whoa. Welcome
I'm
140.
140 characters. We back in here. I am your host Taj Mowry, and we're gonna have a good show today. You know me, I'm promoting right now. Though, give me 2 seconds. And while y'all at it, tell y'all friends to tune in. We got some viewers here right now. What's good? Yeah, share this shit everywhere. What's good though, John boy?
Not much, man. Working. What are you doing, dude?
Same thing, working, trying to get this comedy set going.
Word.
Finally got the Patreon up so we can do the stand up. It's time to shoot it. You got your set ready?
I'm ready, man. All day.
I'm excited for that. It's gonna be exciting.
I am. I'm looking forward to that a whole lot, man. So, gonna be good stuff. What's up?
Shit, cool, man. A lot to talk about today. I don't even know where to start. There's a lot of shit going on. Let's start with the low hanging fruit,
All
and
right.
we're gonna work our way up. So OJ Simpson said he refuses to go to Los Angeles because he's afraid he might be sitting
He
beside
might be
who
sitting next to
actually
the
did
killer. Yeah. That blew my mind, dude.
how do you how do you feel about this, John? I want to hear your perspective. Let's go ahead and get it started.
Let's be honest, dude. Did you get to watch the tapes, man, that they finally released, that interview he had?
Where he's pretending to stab the bitch? Are you talking about that interview?
The one where he starts talking and he's talking about this guy named Charlie that he just met, and he rides with Charlie, and Charlie does it, but he keeps breaking character and referring to it as a self.
I will
It's
look for this. Give
it's
me a second.
chilling, dude. It's
We have
chilling.
the internet. So OJ is calling himself Charlie. I'll find this video, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, I can't remember. Barbara Walters, maybe someone, one of those, or Diane Sawyer.
Hold up. I'm gonna look for this.
Yeah, check it out. I'm gonna send a text real quick.
Hold up. I'm on YouTube right now. I put OJ as Charlie. I'm high right now. Sorry, pardon me. Here we go. This shit is 7 minutes long. I hope this is just a breakdown of what the
No,
did. It looks like an interview though. It looks like an interview. Let's see. OJ got big ass head for real, dude. Let's see here. Tell me if this is it. Give me 2 seconds. This should be it. Is this what you're talking about?
OJ puts himself hypothetically at the scene of the crime.
yeah,
The chapter 6 is called The Night in Question.
It has sound,
And
right?
you
Or am
write
I
in the book,
tripping?
now picture
it
this,
sound.
that this is
Maybe this sounds
Purely
hypothetical.
hypothetical. Yes.
No,
Why
it's
don't you
not.
tell
It's
me
fucking weird.
what might have happened on the
Well,
night
for
of
everybody
June
out
12th,
there else
1994? And let's just walk
Yeah.
through the night.
Well, first of all, this is very difficult for me to do this.
OJ's
It's
crazy
very
to say
difficult
some
for
stupid
me
shit like
because
that.
it's
Like, what do you
hypothetical.
think, OJ? You're
I
gonna
know
go to
and I
LA and
accept
sit
the
beside a
fact that
mirror
people
because you're the
might
only
feel whatever way
motherfucker
they're
who
gonna
killed
feel.
her. Stupid.
They're gonna,
Like, why would you keep talking about that?
Yeah,
some
I mean, I really believe it's a CTI, man.
in the
I
book, the
think he's got
CTE?
hypothetical is
concussion damage to his brain and
Charlie
shit.
pulls out.
Charlie.
CTI might be a community
This guy
college,
Charlie
my
shows
brother.
up, the guy who I used to become friends with, and
But it might be. Or maybe that's just
I don't
his.
know
Maybe
why
he
he
just
had been
forgot
by
what he's really famous for.
Cole's
Like,
house, but
you
it
don't hear this
told me
motherfucker
you
talking
wouldn't
about
believe what's
football
going
no
on
more.
over there. And
Well, it's fantasy football
I
picks.
remember thinking,
Hello,
well,
Twitter
whatever's going on
world.
over there's got to stop, right?
It's me, OJ.
So
Yo,
kind of
chill, man.
together, and I'm kind of broad stroking this.
Hypothetically, of course,
We
yeah.
go get in the Bronco and go over it.
OJ's
Let's just go
fucking
back and do the
insane.
details. Where did you
I'm not
park?
to see the detail.
Have you heard the tapes where the dude's prank calling OJ?
Yeah,
That's some funny shit. If
yeah,
nobody's
that's
heard that, I'm about
hilarious.
to play that.
It's like a radio DJ that gets his phone number somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna play that real quick.
yeah, that's a good one. That's a good clip. That's hilarious.
Let's see. I know where it's at. Here we go. Like I said, I was watching shit the other day. I was laughing so hard. But why OJ's fucking insane for that, dude. John, how was white America when OJ got off?
So this was around the time when they desegregated my schools and they moved all those kids from the rural areas into the inner city. in Knoxville, and just the divide was crazy. Like, it was for real, man. Like, there was an audible boo in the cafeteria and an audible scream from the other side when the verdict came out.
How did you feel? Honest reaction.
I thought he killed her.
So you thought he was going to be going to jail?
That's what I thought. It wasn't a race thing to me. Like,
I feel you on
just,
that. He's just guilty as shit, basically.
yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean, I was shocked. I was honestly shocked because I didn't think that people would actually believe, the bullshit. And like, people were really adamant about it, man. I definitely remember that. I definitely remember that if you were black, OJ was not guilty, period. I mean, it was insane. Like, I just remember thinking, how can you ignore the fact that it's real?
I'm gonna play some of these clips real quick. Then we're really gonna get into it. I got a great spin on this. I'm gonna play some of these clips so people can geek.
What's going on?
Funny
What
shit.
are you doing?
But I got a spin on
talking
this.
on the phone.
I want to see where it goes from here.
Where are you?
Actually, I'm at home right now.
All right, though. You look snuggled
Where?
over. You got a
I'm at
blanket
home.
over you.
Yeah, I'm
Hey, what's
sitting
going
outside,
on?
man. It's nice
Nothing.
and
So
cool
what'd
out
you do
here.
this
I like
afternoon?
fall.
Pardon me?
What'd you do this
Roasting
afternoon?
marshmallows.
I play golf. But you know what? I'm over the line right now.
Oh, I'm
Wow,
sorry.
these motherfuckers
Hey,
out here
OJ.
making
Hey,
s'mores
will you come pick me
with
up?
fucking one of
I'm
them
in the
hats from the
mood.
niggas on the ferry boats in France.
Oh,
yo.
boy.
You gonna go kill someone tonight?
No, not really.
Yo,
Oh,
OJ is
sometime.
funny as shit in
Maybe
these phone
later.
calls, yo.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Why would you answer numbers you don't know?
Yeah.
Something wrong with it, man.
Yeah.
Juice, what's up?
Yeah, OJ is
Who's this?
fucking wild.
It's Dan
yo. This shit
Diodor.
is fucking hilarious.
You want to go
You know, it really
throw
sucks
the
up.
ball
I can't hear
around,
it. So good
have
thing I've
some
watched this
beers,
video
maybe
already.
kill somebody?
Hello?
Juice,
Now,
you're late. We're supposed to go out and kill people
so
tonight. What's
basically,
going
let's say
on?
this, because you know
I
how
really can't
court
talk.
goes.
I'm at dinner with a bunch of people, and
It's
I have
it's
no
not what
idea
you
who
know,
you are.
John. It's what you can prove.
Right?
They couldn't prove OJ, even though everybody knew he killed his wife. They couldn't prove he killed his wife. Now, there's no proof leaking this TikTok chick's boyfriend to killing her, other than it looks real suspicious. But there's really no link yet. Do you think he might get off?
No.
Why is that?
With the state of affairs now, being a white man, especially one involved in a murder, you're definitely guilty. Just as much so as a black guy. I don't foresee him getting off at all. This is like too much in the range of what happened with Natalie Holloway and all that shit. People don't like these motherfuckers.
But they proved that their husbands killed them in those cases, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You have to prove that her boyfriend killed her. Also, correct?
They found the body.
They found the body, yes.
And said it was definitely from homicide.
Definitely.
And he's disappeared. I mean, there's enough circumstantial evidence, at least for them to like hold him for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, he looks guilty as a motherfucker, but we all know how court works, and we all know how court works for white people. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. And they ain't just gonna lock him up unless they can prove that he killed her. I'm thinking if they can't prove it, he's gonna walk, and we're gonna have a lot of pissed off people.
Well, I mean, if they can't prove, they can't prove it, but I don't see that happening.
I mean, he was the last one with her, of course, but that could be the shaky grounds there. A good lawyer will fight it. How do we know for sure?
They did. They definitely have enough evidence, they said, to bring him in. So, I mean,
they got enough to bring him in. Do they have enough to convict? That's two different things.
I don't see how it
Natty
won't be,
Daddies.
man.
Hey, shout out to you, Natty Daddies. Chug that shit with
Mm-hmm.
your fucking hooligan Adidas zip up on. You fucking, what do you got, a fucking Bayern Munich match to go to?
Yeah, I'm gonna go kick the shit out of some hooligans.
Jesus, but no, I think you have to prove it. There needs to be DNA, or you need a confession. If not, he walks. That's just the court of law. It's a fucked up system we live in.
I think with all the technology they got, it's going to be hard for it not to be proven. I mean, it's not been that long since he disposed of the body. It's really hard to like completely clean something like that, you know? Unless you're Harvey Keitel in Pulp Fiction.
Didn't they say he read a lot of books on this shit though? Maybe he's
Well, I guess from what I heard, it was just a little bit. I was just kind of listening to it, preliminarily, like out of the side of my ear, and they were just talking about that he had a bunch of weird stuff about him. Apparently, he had history of violence. So we'll see.
I mean, I think he should get locked up. It's just really, it's hard to argue it. John, you look
Yeah.
old. You okay?
What?
Are you okay? You look old. You look tired.
I am old and tired. What are you talking about?
How old are you now, man?
41, man.
Shit. Tell us what segregation was like.
Good times, good times. We had our own water fountains back in my day.
Yo, you are stupid, dude. Nah, man. You don't look 41 though, man. I mean, other than the beard, you're straight.
I'm making it, man.
So, where do you think this motherfucker's hiding out at?
Where?
The laundry dude that
They
supposedly
think
killed
he's
Gavin.
somewhere like in the Florida swamp somewhere.
I wouldn't go to the swamps of Florida. That's a quick way to get ate.
Apparently, he knows a lot about that area. So
Now, have you heard what I've heard? Somebody said he posted like a 2-second video of him on a boat, like a raft boat with the rows and shit. Like, have you heard that?
no, I have not.
Yeah. So I'm like, is he really fucking with people? It can't be. I mean, it's Florida at the end of the day, and he probably blends right in with everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he looks like generic white dude from any movie I've ever watched.
Yep.
So
I watched the original arrest video, and the first time I kind of felt like, all right, well, just two people fighting. But the second time I watched it, after I knew she disappeared, you can pick up on stuff.
mm-hmm.
Seemed like she was under more distress than you would think.
Like trying to get away from him.
Yeah, I think she was really scared of what he was going to do. But I don't know. I ain't no profiler.
That's crazy. I hate to really ask this question, but it's gonna sound fucked up, but I just gotta ask it. So why when something pops up on social media, I'm forced to go with the pack on how they feel about things? Like, how do you feel? This is a travesty?
I mean, it's not good, but I mean, there's a lot of people that are dying, and stuff like this happening all the time. Just not all of them hit the media.
Yeah, which is crazy because I feel like if we're gonna spotlight one kidnapping, let's spotlight them all. What made her stand out from any other different kidnapping that happened today?
Hey, Patrice nailed it. What was that girl? What was that girl that got killed by that Vandersloot guy?
Natalie Holloway. That's that case,
Right. And then he goes, and what was the name of that other girl that he killed? Yeah, you don't know, because she wasn't a white girl. Like, it is what it is, man.
I just don't like when I say something, when I go to speak on something and I put it as bluntly as possible. I don't mean to be rude, but if I'm like, I really don't care because people really are going missing every day. Why is this spotlighted? Why am I wrong for asking why is this spotlighted?
You're not wrong.
What makes this case so different?
You're not wrong. It's just what the people that watch the news and care about want to hear about.
I don't watch the news, and the news is fucking depressing.
It's what they click on Facebook, man. It gives everybody something to get behind. It's all a big distraction, dude.
What do you think's going on? You think aliens finna come down?
Yeah.
No, that's
I told you that.
I believe you on the distraction shit, but I'm just like, if I want to question why should I care? I shouldn't feel like a bad guy for asking that.
No, you shouldn't feel like a bad guy for thinking or feeling anything.
Like she was a
lay the fuck
YouTuber.
off.
She was a YouTuber. Only reason, she ain't cure cancer or nothing. She just a chick with a camera. Like why does that have to come into my life where she's posted everywhere? But meanwhile, while this is being posted, somebody else is getting abducted. Why are we not highlighting them all? Or why can't we even get towards that?
I'm of the mind that I don't give a shit. Unless there's, it's like, hey, this person's missing. Can you help find them? Yeah, that should be an important thing. But I really don't give a fuck to know about the details. It's not my business.
John, if you ever go missing, I'll look for you. But I'm not going to CNN. I'm gonna go to every tree in the woods and see if you making cookies in there, and if you ain't, then go to the next one. You keep an elf, motherfucker.
If you find me, I'll give you enough fudge stripes as hush money so you don't say anything.
But like, to keep it real, like, I hate to put my homie's business out there, but I had a homie a few years ago. His daughter somewhat got abducted from the high school, and she was missing for some days. This didn't make national news.
No.
They maybe talked about it on the local news for a quick 2 seconds, and after that, you didn't even hear about it.
It's horrible, dude. It really is.
Like, why do certain cases need to be spotlighted? Hold up, I sent the link. JT. I'm gonna send it again. You should have it. Yeah, that link I sent you, that's the new one. Let me get my people in here. I'm gonna send it to him again just so we see it. Smoke one with your boy on the way.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of stuff that blows my mind that's not talked about, and the stuff that seems important is.
Well, speak on it, bitch. That's what this show was for. This ain't all about me.
Dude, here we go. You want me to really fire everybody up?
Hold up real quick, because before you fire everybody up, I'm gonna get my people in here joining me. Them smoke one with your boys. You understand me? These my people right here. Let me bring them in like this. What's popping?
What a dope.
Yeah, we here. 140 characters. John about to blow us away with some shit. John, speak on what you want to speak on. We gonna comment on it. What's good?
So I don't know if you guys have managed to catch any of the clips that they're putting up of our new president, right? And then you sit this side by side by anything political that Donald Trump did, his fucking asshole attitude aside. What the fuck was everybody so goddamn mad about, man?
With Trump?
Yes.
When Joe Biden's doing the same thing, essentially.
Can't form a fucking sentence, man.
Hey, I'm gonna let my boys take this one away first. They look like they ready to jump in a fight right now. And
the crazy part is, right? So now I try on our show, Smoke One with Your Boy. We literally try our damnedest to stay
away from that shit.
To stay away from politics. We try hard to stay away from politics. Now, the one time I did touch politics, I told everybody Trump could have actually went down as one of the best presidents ever. All he had to do was shut the fuck up.
Yep, absolutely.
All he had to do. If he would have sat back, shut the fuck up, and did like every other president, been quiet behind the book, signed all them shits in privacy, but instead he made a lot of shit public and spoke his mind a lot. See, I don't give a damn who you is. You're gonna offend somebody.
Yep.
You gonna if you speak long enough, you will offend somebody. So all he had to do was be quiet. And like I said, he was in rap videos. The man had his own TV show, like his own hotel. Like, we not strangers to Trump.
No.
Like, he would have
had him on The View. They loved him on The View.
Kept quiet. He would have actually went down as one of the best presidents, but he didn't keep quiet. Yeah. People kept seeing his bullshit. People kept finding bullshit. Now, I'm not saying he was the worst president. Shit, I don't think none of them motherfuckers no good, to be honest with you.
Clinton.
Because I don't feel like they help my day-to-day purpose. Now, the only reason we can make so much shit about Biden, I'm definitely not. I'm a felon. I can't vote.
Shit. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so
I'm
gonna smoke my weed and stay in my own lane. But when it comes down to it, it's like with this pandemic going on, like the biggest thing right now is this vaccine shit, and then it's like all this other shit going on. Like, our country is in a rate. Like, they keep saying, "Make America great again." Bitch, this is as great as this raggedy motherfucker gonna get. Be happy you here and be happy, because I've vacationed in other countries. I've been to Jamaica, lovely country, on the resort. Outside of that resort, that shit look poor as hell. Like, there's some bad parts of Jamaica.
Out there, this
so I'm happy to be in America. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to love where I'm at. But yeah, this bitch is broke too, bro. Ain't nothing fixed about this shit. I don't give a damn who you put in that head office. Shit is fucked up.
Yeah.
That's just like me selling you a used truck and the motor about to go and the transmission slipping and the ball head ties. You be like, well, this bitch ain't driving no better than he was. Bitch, that bitch, he all over the road. Well, I got the same truck. The ball head ties ain't holding nothing and the motor knocking and the bitch smoking like a motherfucker. Shit, I'm still, what you want me to do? So anybody who drive this truck, just know the bitch gonna be fucked up. That's all I'm saying. That's my whole saying about it. Like,
Hey, Trump to use the best president even after he said he was grabbing pussy?
I didn't say he was the best. I'm just saying
he could have been the best.
He could have been. All he had
Even after grabbing pussy, he could have been the best.
We've said worse. We've said worse. I've had high conversations with niggas talking about eating the ass. We've said worse.
Yeah.
I mean, facts.
Worse shit has been said. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm not running for
president. When I say that worse shit, it's not recorded.
Exactly.
He president.
He didn't think he would be running for president one day when he said this shit, or to the motherfucker who's sitting next to him was gonna snitch on him about this shit either.
Right.
True. It all started with that damn roast when he was like running for president. That nigga took off.
When MJ went to go get his shit, I'm pretty sure he didn't see the motherfucker with the cell phone like, nah, bro, go get your shit.
You go like bear claw, or do you do like bass mouth? Like,
what do you do?
I'm thinking bowling ball grip.
Bowling ball right here.
Yo, you're stupid as shit, yo. Hey, Smoke on with your boys in here with me, man. I was just on that shit. Now they on my shit. This is a lit ass show. We done had this is really a dope crossover. People watch our shows together, they might get fucked up for a little bit. Like, what the fuck?
I'm fucked up right now.
Hey, I'm high as shit.
Yeah,
be as fucked up as you want to be on 140 characters. You know I'm drinking. I'm an alcoholic. I say it proud. I don't give a shit. My liver and my kneecaps, that shit dead. You hear me? Oh shit!
Like all my
eggnog time of year.
It is that time of year.
No, it ain't, man.
It's
not Thanksgiving yet, bro.
Yeah,
it's that time of year, man. The minute it gets cold,
it's the store. It's that time of year, boy.
You better believe it,
dog. Hey, Jordan, I just want to let you know, bro. Florida has one season, and that's hot.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've heard.
All year round. So what time of the year does eggnog come out again?
not in Florida, whatever.
I couldn't imagine drinking a big old glass of that shit in the middle of the summer.
They still in February down in Florida. They don't know what's going on.
One thing you find out in Florida, everybody got Central AC, son.
Right?
Everybody, ain't nobody don't have Central AC. Everybody got Central AC.
It's like that though, because I want to come to Florida, but I also sweat a lot, so I ain't gonna survive.
Oh, I sweat a lot too. Bring your shorts.
You're gonna shower twice a day.
Yeah, bring your shorts.
Yeah,
don't pack nothing. That hoodie you got on. Leave that bitch at the crib.
You're gonna shower twice a day. That's it.
My security blanket. I take a hoodie somewhere.
You don't need none of that, bro. You don't need none of that. I got a nice collection of t-shirts and gym shorts, dog.
Hey, fuck around. You might want to walk around in swim trunks all day, boy.
You, I got a nice collection of swim shorts. I'm telling you, don't even bring your long shit.
I'm gonna be out there in a Speedo with some cowboy boots with some click clacks.
Rest in peace to my boy AJ.
Yeah, I'm about to say that ain't my joke, but I had to segue into a rest in peace, AJ Johnson, yo.
Man,
golly.
You up though?
Oh yeah, hey, the mosquitoes down here are different though. You might know
what you mean. How you got different mosquitoes?
Dog,
different,
dog.
Well, they speak Spanish down there.
Yeah.
Hey, Holmes.
Yeah.
Hey,
yes.
They got a knife, but they'll cut you. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
No way they just biting you. I'm telling you.
Yeah, these not regular mosquitoes.
They try to
being in Florida, real shit. How often y'all niggas see gators though?
All the time.
Really? It's like all the time?
He said he ain't seen them. Like,
I ain't seen one since I've been here, bro.
Like I got a park down the road, right? Where I play basketball at, man. Like there's a lake right behind it. You can walk to the lake. There's a warning sign right there. You'll see them bitches come right up to the lake. They'll be right there.
Oh, see, maybe that's why. Yeah, see,
and I mean, literally, that's walking distance from my house. That's a mile. Like,
so y'all see gators like we see deer up here in the mountains, I guess.
Yeah, we see deer too, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
The deer down here just seems as healthy, bro. They're not as big.
He hit one.
I hit one. I hit three of them actually, all in one.
It totaled your whip?
Fuck no, my whip's still driving.
Hey, my God, I hit a deer, busted the light out, yo.
Hey,
trying to lie to my joint. I was like, yeah, I'm at the crib. Hit a deer. That's karma. You hear me?
Yeah,
that's
it gave him a black eye.
Yeah, man. I hit three of them.
Yeah, man.
I hit one and one rolled down the side of my goddamn car. You feel me? But
golly, I hate when you hit a deer because they shit on your whip. You hit them so hard, knock the shit out of them.
Hitting the damn deer. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Why are y'all riding around?
I live in the country.
He said I live.
Bruh, quit hitting the deer.
Right.
The one time I did hit a deer, Shit hit the side. No, Sid, we was not dating at the time I hit that deer. So you done missed that one. At the time, me and my girlfriend now was talking, but I told my other joint, look, I'm going to bed, go sleep. And then I went and chilled with my girl, and I went to take her back to her car, and karma struck, and I hit a fucking deer. So then I had to explain to this other joint, oh, yeah, I was coming from my mom's house last night, and I hit a deer. Like, I made up some stupid shit. But I don't care. That's karma. It busted my light out. I rode around town, no bullshit, like 6 months with a busted light. It looked like my car had a chipped tooth, yo. I was pissed the fuck off, yo. Straight like that.
Oh damn, yeah, that's funny.
That shit. It happens.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all can't drive.
How the fuck the deer stopped? The deer stopped, looked at my car. I go again, then it jumped across the road. It stopped, my nigga. It looked at me like, oh no, you good, player. I bet. Phone check, nigga. The motherfucker jumped in front of my car. Like, I ain't got shit to do with that. All right. And the bad part is it was going across the road this way, but jump back this way just to do that shit. Get right here on some other shit for real. These country ass they like shit. We'll get hit by a car. We already dodging bullets. Fuck it.
Hey, bro, I was coming home one night and a deer crosses the road in front of me, man. He like walks across as a buck and his whole back fucking leg is broken off. There's just like this much of like the backbone hanging on. And it's not a fresh wound. This fucking deer's been leaping around for a good week, man, after losing a goddamn leg. It's like zombie shit, dude.
He probably hit him.
Yeah.
That might have been the one I hit. It was all muscle, yo. So, like, I've had homies that drive Ford Explorers who got their shit totaled from hitting a deer.
Yeah.
Like, deers ain't no joke.
Animal, man.
Not once you hit one.
Hey, nah, the best cars to hit them in is like an old school box Chevy or something.
Why are you hitting deers again?
Hey, an old school box Chevy is all metal, though. That deer gonna explode when you hit it.
Yeah.
I just need y'all to quit hitting the deer, man. Save the deer.
All right, you know what?
No,
that's your black ass to the mountains and let me know how many deers you avoid.
That's some
shit. Deers will play chicken with you and don't move.
That's an insurance scam. That's how you hustle your accident. Smack that motherfucker. Pow.
Just hit his ass.
It's different up here. You don't understand. They ain't afraid of cars, nigga. They dodging bullets on the daily. They know when you covered yourself in deer piss. That ain't no pheromones, nigga. That's a human. They take off. You think somebody died with bullets scared of cars? Shit. Deer jump through your windshield in a heartbeat and take off in your shit. Grand Theft Auto style, nigga.
Hey, dude, my drummer from my old band took his daughter to school one morning. Right after she got out the car, he's coming down the road and one did jump straight through his fucking window.
Yeah, dodge that.
Not like the front, like through the passenger side, like where his daughter was sitting.
Well, hold up, nigga.
It busted the window out. It tried to leap across as he drove by and busted through the motherfucking window.
Damn it, man.
So he had deer in his car. The deer was in his car?
It jumped through the goddamn closed window, man. Yes.
I'd have pissed myself, son.
Well, that's what he said. He's like, all I heard was a crash, and I look over, and there's like horns and blood all next to me. He's like, I didn't know what the fuck to do. And I guess it hit itself hard enough it broke its neck coming through the window because it's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm racking.
To the house. I know what to do.
It'd been 2 niggas dead.
That's what I do.
Damn right. Drive his ass to the house. Oh, you jumped in the right way. You gonna
good
be
eats, man.
Hey, on some real shit, yeah. Any part of the deer be bombed, motherfucker.
I'll eat it all. A lot of these good old boys they'll take the tenderloin.
Yes,
and
sir.
they hunt all the time. They've got a freezer full, so they're like, "Hey, you want some deer meat? It ain't no tenderloin." I'm like, "I don't give a shit. Give it to me. I'll make burgers out of that shit. I'll make stew. I don't care. Make chili.
All that shit. I'm telling you, I love it, son. I love it. I know what to do with his ass. I'd have drove him right to the freezer.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Come on with me, player. I got you.
You ever had deer jerky?
Yeah.
Yes.
I tried it all, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of them dudes. Like if I could try it, like I can't eat seafood, but anything else, if I can eat it, man, I'm gonna try it. I'll try it once.
How in the hell you live in Florida and don't eat seafood?
Bro, I done had possum, I'd have had coon. I'd have
Oh,
had
damn.
I'd have had turtle.
Yeah.
I'm
I'd
about to say he had
have
coon.
had
I'm not
boar.
I'm not eating none of
Bro,
that.
I'm telling you, I'd have had the wildlife. I can't eat
I
no
had
seafood.
groundhog before. I didn't know how I felt about it. It was dark meat, real greasy.
Mm-hmm.
It was decent, but it wasn't.
You finished it?
No, I ate muskrat before.
Oh yeah, I finished it.
Really?
It was all right then.
Yeah, I've had a muskrat
I'm
before.
saying, I'm telling you, if you can't finish it, that's when it's nasty. But if you can eat it without somebody telling you what it is,
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
I
that
say.
shit good. Quit doing
Right?
that.
Right.
You was eating it like it was good. Now I
Nah,
tell
he
you,
told me what it was.
yeah,
It
now I
was
tell you
my
it's right
homegirl's
good. You
dad.
looking crazy.
I ain't never ate groundhog before. I didn't know you could eat them motherfuckers, yo. Cause I
Yeah,
don't know what they eat.
Yeah.
Now I tell you it's possum. You looking crazy, man. You better eat that possum. You want some
I
hot
never
sauce?
had possum. That's
Yes.
too far, yo.
Yeah, I ain't had no possum.
You want
Yeah.
this hot
Muskrat,
sauce?
nah, muskrat was close to it, but
Possum eat old Whopper Juniors, nigga, and Funyuns. I'm not eating that no possum, yo.
What?
Whopper Juniors, nigga.
Yeah,
What
well, how
Possum, you
bring
cut a
Burger
possum
King
up,
into
you
this,
find a
man?
condom in that motherfucker. I'm
Stood
good.
his
on
ass
that.
down with that 30-weight gravy.
oh yeah, no, dog, you got
Put that 30-weight gravy on his
Hey,
ass.
I forget we are from the South though. We didn't ate some country shit before.
Bro, I'm telling you, my grandma country as hell, boy. I was raised.
the whole damn world is country. Let's just call it what it is.
Damn, Nappy Roots. I don't know if they eat chitlins up north. I don't know about that.
I've tried multiple times. Multiple
Oh,
times I've tried. And it smells good from just far enough away, like when I'm at the fair and shit.
Chitlins?
Yeah, and it smells so good until you get about halfway to it, and then you smell where the fucking clean and boiling water and shit. I can't stomach it, but I want to try it so bad. I like
You
scrapping.
never had chitlins before?
I like try it.
Nah, I ain't trying that. Fuck that. I can't get past the smell, dog. I'm good.
So now I'm gonna tell you what you do, right? If you gonna try it.
Nope. Hold your nose.
Cook them yourself at home.
Okay.
Now it's gonna be a mess. Clean them at the house. Clean them outside. Clean them yourself. That way you know they're clean. You want to clean them yourself. Then cut them up real small.
Yo, my man's a
All right.
That way they'll get real tender for you, man. Then you know what to do. Put that 30-weight gravy on them and find you a good plate of rice.
My buddy told me the best way to do them was to boil them and cut them real thin, like you said, boil them, but then bread and fry them and put them on a sandwich with mustard.
Now I ain't gonna lie to you. The way I like them myself is in a pork pot. You ever had a pork pot?
What?
No.
That's when you take pig feet, pork chops, pig nose, pig ears,
Oh, yeah.
any part of the pork
I'm Muslim
you can
after
find.
tonight, people.
You throw it all in a pot and make you a stew on top of that pork pot with just some hot shit. You know what I mean? Season it real good like you like it. And then you take that chitlins and throw it in there, let all that shit cook together, make it spicy. Oh man.
I mean,
That's
that
too
sounds
much.
like fucking amazing shit to me.
I
I hear nothing but good stuff, dude. For real.
Me and you'll get along, man.
I like to eat, man. All the good stuff.
Hey, don't worry about these little young fellas right here shaking
Well,
their
I eat chitlins raw. Okay.
Eat the tits or links, my man.
I would definitely show you how to make that pork pot, man.
Dude, I would love that.
That is
I love that.
That's that blessing.
Yeah, dude.
That's too much. With the pig feet too. Like you just
That's too much, dog. After that.
Hey, any part of that pig you can find, you throw in that pot, boy.
Hey, how do
put that snout on there. That's the cherry on top.
Every
How do you
time.
feel about South meat, head cheese?
Oh, I love head cheese.
It's like lunch meat, and it's got the brain and the heart and all that stuff in it.
What?
Like
Yeah.
sausage.
Yeah, hog head cheese. You eat it with
It's so
sausage.
fucking good, dude.
Yeah, my grandma put me on that. We used to eat it when we went fishing.
Yeah.
See, they young fellas.
No.
They young fellas. They don't know what
You can see little sections of the brain in it, man. It's good.
It's called hog head cheese, man.
Mm-hmm. They boil the head and they take all the meat off the head.
Yeah.
And everything, brain and all, and they turn it into.
And they make it,
my appete for the week.
and they make it spicy.
I know, yo, I had the munchies
Yeah.
and everything.
But they make it spicy. It's hog head cheese. It look real spicy. It look almost like spam, except for you can see the different little squares and stuff.
Yeah.
in it.
It's just like Spam. You're right. It's like sausage, like a sausage type of taste. I think. I mean, I love it, dude.
You think? What you mean? You think how it's a sausage taste? How you only think?
Man, that shit good as hell,
Nah,
bro.
dog,
You gotta try it. Don't knock
Y'all niggas country little motherfucker. What in the fuck?
Hey, you'll never
Good
say
shit,
no. I
man.
told you though. Me and him will get along. Me and him will be the type of people you'll be
bro,
like, y'all two
Y'all
hang.
eat that shit.
Hey, bro, where you from, John?
Me, I was originally born in Knoxville, but I was raised in Pineville, Kentucky,
Okay.
right in the coal mining country. And yeah,
Oh,
we
right.
come
I got
in.
what Trav. I was just finna tell you, bro. I need you to make the show public. Trav is trying to check in, man. I almost want to say he think he know you.
Oh shit.
He think he know John or he know me?
He think he know John.
Oh
Everybody
shit.
thinks they
Is
know
it
me.
not public? It should be.
He said it won't let him comment. You got to go to Facebook and make it public because I shared it on my page.
All right, give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, man, I'm with you on that hog head cheese though. My grandma, every time we went fishing, she'll stop and get some hog head cheese and some I want to call it liver slice or whatever it is, the brown one with the white slice of
Liverwurst.
yeah, she'll get some of that with some saltine crackers
Uh-huh.
and a bunch of slices of ham, and we'll go out fishing with a loaf of bread.
Fuck yeah.
We're gone all day.
Yep.
Dog, he should be good.
I just checked it. It said anybody can comment. I keep looking it up though, but
It said anybody can comment.
When you go to Facebook, right under your name, it'll have like two people standing next to each other. You got to click on it and make it the world. It'll say public. You click on that, it'll say public. You click on that, and that'll fix that.
yeah, I'm on the 140 page, so I'm going to the video now.
Because I shared the one from your page.
It says who can comment. Oh, okay. Now that makes sense. I was on the 140 joint. Like, what's going on?
So y'all got good fishing up there where y'all at, John?
I wouldn't
Yeah,
trust
and I
it.
fish a lot, dude. I fish a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Texas, man. Just recently. I ain't never been and went to the lake. And I've seen fish like school and break the water on the ocean.
I'm not gonna lie. Let me run the restroom. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Y'all
Ain't
talk
never
about
seen this
slippery
happen
ass
on a
shit.
lake. Never before.
Yeah.
And we're going out. My brother-in-law sees a fish, and he's like, "Dude, you want me to stop?" I'm like, "Yeah, let me cast in." No shit, man. No, and it was cool. First cast, man. The minute it hit the water, bam. I mean, he was just little hand-sized, like hybrid bass. But you know how that is, man. Like, that's a good feeling. Just catching one fish makes it worth being out on the water, man.
Yeah. I rest of the day, I don't got to catch none if I catch
Nothing.
at least one.
Yep.
That way I can say I went fishing for the day. I tell my father-in-law the same thing. He be like, "Yeah, I went fishing today." I said, "What you caught?" He was like, "I ain't catch nothing. You ain't go fishing. You was hanging out with your rod."
You was hanging out by the water, dude.
Yeah, you was hanging out with your rod in the water. You was
Yeah.
fishing, you catch something.
That's when you just say I was out drinking all day.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you was
Basically.
doing. Burning gas with the boat. That's all you was doing.
There's good fishing down there where you guys at, man.
Oh, it's plenty fishing down here, man. Plenty fishing.
Man, I've seen better fishing where I'm originally from. Man,
No, it's quick.
man, Baltimore got the best fish.
How many
What
times
you
have you
talking
went
about?
fishing here?
Never.
Exactly. Shut the hell up.
Y'all got monkeys in the woods here. I'm scared.
Shit,
Y'all got monkeys in the woods, man. Hey, man, there's wild monkeys where we at. We not capping.
Are you serious?
No cap.
He is, but they're not everywhere like that though.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not everywhere.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Y'all got anacondas and shit down there now, iguanas.
Yeah, we got some of everything, man. You know how you want to tell people don't believe everything you see? Yeah, you can pretty much believe everything you hear and see about Florida.
Florida man.
It's crazy, but yeah, you can pretty much believe everything. See, now the only thing I tell people though is all of what you hear and see is true. It's just not as close as you think it is.
That's still terrifying, man.
I know, right?
Wow,
That's still terrifying.
So like I can see a gator about a mile from my house, right? I can walk and see a gator, but I can also see a crackhead.
I was about to say a meth head.
Yeah, I can see a crackhead in that same mile. So it's gonna be some crazy shit from mile to mile. But,
yeah, nah, he not one.
Yeah, but there's enough space here to space out the crazy though.
Ain't y'all start the bath salt shit?
Huh?
What?
Wasn't that Florida where the bath salt started? With my
Yeah.
was in my face?
Right. See, now that's Miami, but that's like 4 hours away. You feel me? Like it's enough space here that the crazy is spaced out. Now, if you're in Miami, it's gonna be a little crazy, but
You won't see everything on there.
every big city in Florida You
gonna see
can
everything.
definitely believe everything you hear.
My man said you're gonna see a crackhead and a gator, and if you look over, you see the crackhead riding the gator, nigga. Like what?
I'm just saying, I've seen it, bro.
Then you're gonna see an ice house.
In 1 mile, you can see a gator, a car that shouldn't be on 36-inch rims, on 36-inch rims,
like a Honda or some shit.
a crackhead, a pregnant homeless lady, and
Yo, chill.
I'm not even joking. I'm dead serious.
He's listing off a shitty cast of The Simpsons.
Yeah,
My man said a pregnant homeless lady.
pregnant homeless lady, liquor store, McDonald's. Like within a mile, you're gonna see possibly all of this. Possibly all of this.
All you gotta do is go
within the first mile of going anywhere in Florida.
Florida sound like it was made for niggas. What you mean?
Crazy was that. Not just them, just crazy was. I'm telling you, this shit is wild, man. This shit is wild. I love it though.
Big Macs.
I tell people all the time. I love Florida to the point that I love this weather. If I could get this weather anywhere else, I would try anywhere else. But I can't leave this weather. But now at the same time, this weather make people do crazy shit, son.
Yes, that heat, bro.
It's hot all year round, son.
This weather make people like homeless people don't want to be homeless. somebody can rob you. Like they tried anything not to be homeless tonight. They will do anything. Like you can see anything, son.
Mama, you need the laundry done? You moved to Wisconsin. I'm on the way.
So right. I've been in Florida all my life. Like I've been to different places, but like my favorite Florida story just happened not too long ago. Right, we go up to Jacksonville, and we're looking for hotels for the night. It's crazy. We can't find a room nowhere, so we pull into this one hotel. We checking for a room. This one crackhead come by, hauling ass, son. She is hauling ass. My stepson said, "Damn, mama, I thought she was on skates. She was moving." Hey, bro, she had the crackhead walk and swing shit out that one arm. My son said, "Damn, mama, I thought she was on skates. She was walking so fast."
Yo,
I'm telling you, man, it's Florida, son.
Florida that bad? I mean, I would still love to come to Florida. I love shit like that, really.
Please come. I'm gonna tell you, right? All the shit I named that's bad about Florida, bro. Would you leave this bitch?
Nah.
So I'm telling you something about Florida. When you get here, you be like, man, it's cheap to live here.
Cheaper.
Yeah, like you be like, man,
all year round. You can complain about the heat.
Like all of the crazy shit when you get to Florida, because it's a tourist destination. Everything in Florida is a tourist destination. I don't give a damn what part of the country town you move to.
You can walk in a Dollar General and buy an 18-pack of beer.
Yeah, it's just tourist shit. Like we used to tourist shit. You know what I mean? So even when you go to a small town, it's like we used to seeing people from New York, New Jersey, Baltimore, California.
Oh, yeah,
like
we're
used to that. You know what I mean? So it's like anywhere you go in Florida is a tourist destination. So
now Florida is no property tax, right?
No. Now you'll pay a tax, but there's no
state tax.
There's no
state tax. That's what it is. There's
no state tax.
Damn, that's fucking lit.
I'm telling you, like there's a lot of pluses to Florida. Like it's definitely cheaper to live here, but at the same time, like the work ain't as abundant as everybody. Well, now there's work everywhere right now.
Man, they build like every other day.
See, it's crazy to me that everybody's like, people don't want to get off unemployment and this and that. I've seen people getting jobs and they still hiring people. Like, is there a shortage or is there a growth? Like that's the part that I'm wondering about, because I don't know a lot of people on unemployment right now.
But it might be a shortage of workers because I work in a warehouse and we load in a motherfucker.
So look, this is
okay right now.
But like, I had a guy ask me this the other day. We had a long conversation. My boy Tony, he was like, "John, why is it that unemployment's ending and we have all these jobs? What are all these people doing now that they don't have unemployment? Like, where are they at?" And my only thought or response that I've had on that is, you got to take into consideration the amount of people that were completely financially ruined by what happened. And these were the people that made up all the service industry and warehouse jobs, and they were living check by check. And if they all lost their jobs and they lost their car, they were probably in legal trouble. All these people probably wanted to go back to work, but they don't have the ways and means. They got evicted, they lost their car, their wife left them. Yeah, a lot of that happened, man. We all know some dude whose old lady is only with him because he makes money. And if he didn't have a fucking job, she'd be out the goddamn door. And that's a lot more dudes than you would like to believe.
Yeah.
And I think it affected people that way a lot.
Yeah. I definitely feel that way. And then like I feel with any job surge, I mean, like they always quicker to hire the kids.
Yeah.
So now you got a bunch of grown men who deserve this amount of money, but you rather hire kids
pay you for the experience.
Yeah, we rather bring these kids in and teach them and pay them a little bit of nothing.
Cheaper. College kids,
keep the wages low. They know they're gonna be there a month.
Hondurans, Guatemalans, bringing all those people that you can either pay really low, which you can with both, but we can't lie and say that these guys, we've all worked with some Mexican dudes or Hondurans, and them guys work circles. Jordan can attest to this.
What?
They're hard-working dudes, man.
I don't fuck with them.
Real hard workers. They will work.
I'm not gonna argue that.
Hey, I ain't fucking with them.
That's real. Find you an online hustle. I'm telling you.
Niggas need 12 smoke breaks, and y'all got to pay for lunch.
Hey, I tell people all the time, if hard work made you rich, Mexicans will run the world, boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Trust me, hard work don't make you rich. Use your brains. Nope. Use your brain. Find you a smart hustle, man, because hard work.
Hey, Jordan, whatever happened with your online hustle where you're going to start selling pictures of your feet on OnlyFans?
Whoa. Motherfucking. Yeah. First of all, my OnlyFans idea was going to be me eating chicken wings, motherfucker. Like, what are you talking about? Somebody said it sounded like a country song. What was that? When y'all was naming the foods off?
I can't hear you.
But nah, man, I ain't selling no feet pictures. I'm selling pictures of me eating chicken wings. And my OnlyFans is OnlyFans ain't nothing but a thing, but a chicken wing, motherfucker. That's gonna be my OnlyFans. Fuck out of here. Nigga stupid.
I was gonna eat a wing and let the ranch drip down my chest like Tyrese, motherfucker. The fuck
Yeah, that was gonna be my OnlyFans hustle, man. Shit. When we went into lockdown, nigga, I went into full blown like schizophrenic, nigga. I blacked out. I called my mom one night, drunk as shit. Like the pandemic had me trying whatever to get some paper, yo. I was fucked up. When we went on lockdown, it was a wrap. I really went stir crazy. My man John didn't dip. He laughing so hard he might be back. He should be back. Shit, what's popping though, man? Smoke on with your boy. Now you on my shit. Now you gotta tell my viewers what it is you do, my nigga.
Man, I do a little bit of everything, man. I'm got the podcast going, 140 characters. No, man, I'm doing the Smoke One With Your Boy podcast. We do that Monday through Friday. We do a podcast for him Sunday night. We just do a straight music review. I'm also rapping, doing music. I got the merch going, so I press my own shirts. I got some stickers and shit. And I'm also getting ready to start my own mini donut company.
Ooh, you making the donuts in house? You know how to make donuts, nigga?
To do the mini donut shit, call it Fat Boy Snacks.
Oh shit. Hey, that's lit though. You know how to make donuts for real though?
Yeah, man. I'm finna order the little machine off Amazon, man. Like I said, that's a quick. So like with the pandemic and everything, I had a lot of time to actually sit home. Because don't get me wrong, like people talk shit about unemployment, but at first when it first hit, I needed it, and it helped. It came in and but what it did was it covered some bills when my job let me go, and what it did was gave me some time to actually think about some different hustles and different things that I've actually been wanting to do. And with Royal Blunts, one of the cigar companies that helped me get out there, they were sending me to a lot of events. We were going to like smoking events and shit like that, and I'm pulling up and I'm saying, damn, they just pay this little small vendor fee and you got the chance to make thousands of dollars one day. And I was like, well, damn, I want to be a vendor. What's the cheapest investment that I think that I can make a business out of? And one of the things that came to mind. Like, me and my wife, we go to the flea market all the time, son, and she make me stand in line for these mini donuts. For real. And I was like, man, it's so simple because all you need is the oil, the machine, the donut mix, and whatever else you want to sell on the side. But other than that, you sell mini donuts and your item list is this long. So it's like, it's a business that I looked into that I can literally invest in, and for less than $2,000 that I can get it off the ground. So that's one of the hustles I'm looking at. Yeah.
And you put love behind something that simple. That's the cool thing about simple like that. You put love behind that. Like you said, whatever you want to put on it, you make your homemade icing, put your little twist in it, sour cream, or you do like a certain, like, a savory donut or some shit. You do something little twist, man, that puts your little signature on it. And only make enough. Selling out of your food's the best thing to do. You go out, you have a budget. This is how much money I'm going to make today. I'm going to sell all my shit. You go out, and people love that, man. They love nothing more than when they've got to get to a place early or they might miss out on it.
Exactly.
That little grill I'm working at, dude, that's how we make our money. We do these certain little small specials, and people will call in the morning and ask for us to pull it aside for them. Like, simple shit, too. So, that's a great idea, bro. That's a brilliant idea.
I love Little River Grill, nigga. Oh my god.
Yeah, but I thought about a couple of small businesses like that. Like another one that I want to mesh with that will be a snow cone machine. All you need is ice and an ice crusher.
Mm-hmm.
They sell the little juices separately. You buy those in some cups, and you in there. And less than $1,000, you can get your business up and running.
And you keep a real gangster sell adult slushes with a little bit of Patron in that motherfucker, nigga.
And see, right now I'm doing the infused shit. So I got the weed infused alcohol.
Nice.
What?
Yeah, I'm infusing that shit with a bunch of shit, son. I got the can of butter. I'm making the edibles. So when I do the mini donut and I go to the weed festivals, I have THC infused icing on shit.
Oh my god, yo.
That's a brilliant idea, man, and that's a good market for it too.
More people should think like this. Why is it as a people? I'm gonna ask
your audio keeps going out, Jordan.
Is it my audio keeps going out for real?
It's your mic. Got it away from your mouth.
Oh, is that why it's going in and out? That's why he keep leaving. Do I sound good now?
Yeah.
All right, now. Why don't most of us think on these terms? Like, look at all these hustles you just came up with to make some paper. Why can't we all do this? Why don't we all have this mindset?
It's cheap hustles. Like I tell people all the time.
It's cheap hustle, but donuts sell every day of the week. When that Krispy Kreme light come on, nigga, they sold out.
Yeah. And then like a lot of the events we were going to, it'd be a little chilly nightfall time. I said, shit, I can do the donuts and hot cocoa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Think about what Insomnia Cookies is doing.
Yeah.
In a college town, they sell until 2:30, 3 a.m. in the morning, and they just sell hot baked cookies with milk to a bunch of stone college kids, and they're making a fucking killing, man. It's cookies and milk.
I'm 30 minutes from the Florida Gators.
Dude,
really?
You make a killing, bro.
Yeah.
Make a killing.
Yeah.
If you went outside one of them games, will hold what 100,000?
Yep.
Oh my god, them many donuts, dog. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And then like my little brother, he actually went to school to be a chef. He went to Le Cordon Bleu. But I said, shit, I'll franchise this and then have him come up with different recipes that we can take to high-priced events and gourmet events. That way we can do the upcharge thing. Like I come up with so many small, cheap schemes that I don't want to call them schemes because they're not.
Ain't no scheme. That's some real shit.
They just smart hustles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a hustle.
Like it's a small investment to get your money back. Like I look.
Powers that be don't call them schemes. They're called business ventures.
Like me and my wife, I'm also looking into vending machines. Something people don't think about. Like we were looking into something called passive income. So passive income is basically money that you can make without actually being there. So you got a vending machine somewhere. That bitch is making money. You're not there. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to do anything. You leave it there. It makes money. So we're looking into vending machines, and we're also looking into grabbing small plots of land just to put advertising signs on.
Let people, pay you to put their sign up.
That's it. Literally, you can go buy small. So there'll be like 2 buildings. She was showing me different stuff. Like there'll be 2 buildings that bought land that side by side, but there'll be a little sliver of land in between that neither one of them own.
Mm-hmm.
It's not marked for sale, but neither one of them own. You can go down to the county and just buy it, and then now you can rent that space to either company or both companies, one side to each, for a billboard sign. Like it's all kind of shit we've been looking
All right,
into.
so let's switch into this because we just saw Young Thug get 40 acres. Moneybag Yo joint just buy him 28 acres. Is buying land? I mean, really, the new thing, the smart thing to do in the long run is owning a piece of land.
They make everything in this country new except land. You can't make no land, son. I don't give a damn how hard you try. You can't make land. So land is never a bad investment. Now, to recklessly just buy land with no game plan, just remember you're always gonna have to pay taxes on it. Like it's not free. You can't just buy it and be like, okay, I bought an acre of land over there and then just forget about it. That's not how it works. You still got to pay taxes on it. You want to be smart with it. But acquiring land is always good. Like, yeah, of course you want to own land because you can always, year after year, you can slowly add to your land. You might add a house 1 year or a trailer, start with a trailer, then move on to a house and move on to a barn and keep some animals out there to keep your taxes down. Like there's always a great investment.
Damn, you done really looked into this because you telling me some shit I didn't know. I didn't know for one, they tax the land, and for two, if you add animals, it brings the tax down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things like the more structures you have on it can increase depending on whether or not they're used for, like, say, a barn. If it's used for farm use, it's an exemption.
Yep.
There's all kinds of little ins and outs, man. And people that are smart with it really can work it to their advantage.
That's why you'll meet a lot of millionaires. They'll have a mansion, but in the back of their mansion, they'll have a barn. That barn will literally hold like maybe 2 horses, but it's also decked out. Like the inside of that barn is ridiculous. Like it's better than damn near any resort you walked in. Like, it's so decked out, pool tables, hot tubs. Like this shit is fucking nice. And they got 2 horses at the bottom, tax exemption. Because that's what
fucking lit right there.
Yeah, man. And then, like, we've been looking in, because, like, one of the things that I do is the basketball. I want to coach basketball and shit, training and shit. So I've been looking into acquiring old schools. Man, you'd be surprised how many old schools there are for sale.
Churches, too.
Yep, old schools and churches. So we've been looking into
I can imagine in Florida there's a lot, yo.
Everywhere. You'd be surprised everywhere.
Damn, man. Hey, my man's got a game plan. That's what's fucking good, man.
It's just, I'm just saying, it's good to know that what's out there so that if opportunity shows itself, it's not strange to you. You know what you're looking at.
Because many people don't know this. I
Listen to this guy,
go out
man.
and buy
That's
an
church.
old
I
school.
heard you.
Like, the fuck?
What did you say, boss?
I said, I listened to you. That's church. I heard you. You gotta, so you know what it is. Yeah, man. You can't just be walking around guessing at shit.
Yeah, you don't. I mean, I'm saying, like, you ain't got to know everything about everything, but a little bit about everything could go a long way, man. Because, like I said, you never know.
Right.
Like, one thing that I looked into is, like, we were looking, because when we were looking for the basketball program, there's a program in a lot of states that you don't know about called pennies for parks. So let's say,
I've heard. Go ahead, I didn't cut you off.
Oh, but yeah, if you got a neighborhood park that's crap, but you like, man, my kids go to this park all the time, I want to fix it up. So you get together with a couple people who know how to write up a good what's it called?
Folio business plan.
Yeah, but
outline.
They'll give you money to make the playground next to you dope.
Yep.
What the fuck? I would have did this a long time ago at my childhood playground, because now it's basically fucking gentrified. But back in the day, niggas was getting knocked out at it.
But still, like you think about it, like nowadays, like I don't know how it is there, but here they're adding splash pads. So it's like a concrete of slab, and it's got different sprinkler systems and jets of water where kids go to now just to hang out like that. And like we were thinking, like, why don't we have those in poor neighborhoods? So they got it. Like they wrote for the pennies for park shit. And now like they're everywhere.
Damn,
that's awesome.
Yeah, poor white neighborhoods, poor black neighborhoods, everywhere. Like it's not just for the rich people; it's everywhere now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because it's hot everywhere in Florida. Florida heat don't discriminate. Oh, you poor? It's gonna be 79 over here. Get the fuck out of here.
We got free water parks, man. You know it's hot. It's hot, man. Like there's no money to get in this shit. It's completely free. Nice playground next to it. Like I'll post a picture tomorrow, man.
It's gonna suck when that homeless ride up on that crocodile to shower in that motherfucker.
He need to get his ass out there and take him a quick shower.
Watching his clothes like this with the clothes fist.
Okay.
Damn, that's crazy. But that's what's good, man. My man's got a game plan. Fuck with my man's, man. Smoke one with your boy. Every night, I'll be watching that shit religiously when I can catch it.
Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 10 o'clock, man. Sunday night, we do a music review. And we play all music. You'd be surprised. From Belgium, Ontario, Canada, Australia. Like,
y'all played some white boys the other night from like overseas. I was like,
I'm down with that.
What is this?
Scrunch Gang, they play alternative music. They're from
I want to check that out. What day is that?
Monday
Every
through
day of the week, but Saturday.
The music review.
Sunday night.
Sunday nights, I'm off. That's what I thought you said. That's awesome.
Okay, yeah, 8:30 to 10 o'clock. Check us out, man. Like I said,
Yeah,
we
man.
play everything. We play country. We had a guy from Tennessee check in one night. He sent us a dope song.
Country song?
Yeah, he killed it. He killed it, son. He killed it. Oh my God, I gotta find it.
Jordan, I've got to ask you this. Speaking of music and shit, and you were like, we play all kinds of music. So I'm at work the other night, right? And I thought of you immediately. I was like, I wish fucking Jordan was here because he would have turned around and been like, what the fuck you mean? This dude comes in and it's a Phil Collins song that's on. And the guy comes up and he's ordering his food and he good old boy. And I just spoke out loud. I said, is this when Phil Collins was with Genesis or was it his single stuff? And he got quiet for a second and my boy Reggie went, oh, it was definitely with Genesis. And homeboy, without missing a beat, goes, well, I didn't think he'd know anything about that. And Reggie and I both just looked at each other, and I just looked at the dude, and I was like, yeah, he's pretty fucking smart, man. Like, should I have read that deep into it? But I was kind of pissed. Reggie was, like, pissed, too. He was like, fuck that dude. I was like, I don't know if he meant it that way, but he sounded like a dick to me.
John, I fuck with you. I'm going to put it like this. You literally told me this story 3 weeks ago. But in that 3 weeks, I have thought of a different answer. Yes, you should have snapped on that dude. Clearly. Because why can't black people know Phil Collins? I fuck with Phil Collins. But my girl's stepdad, he's one of my homies, but like one day I was jamming to Phil Collins and she Snapchatted me, sent it to him. He was like, I didn't expect him to be a Phil Collins fan. Like, I didn't take it as no offense, but like, niggas fuck with Phil Collins.
One thing about black people like good music, man. If you make good music, we fuck with you.
Facts.
Like it's crazy when people look at me and they be like, you listen to Elvis? You don't?
Well, you listen to Elvis, nigga?
You don't? You don't listen to the King?
Look, I'm gonna put it like this. Because today I did go to a funeral for my girl's grandma, but I fuck with that woman heavy. I love her. She was a huge Elvis fan. So on this day alone, I'm not gonna give no Elvis slander. But I'm gonna ask you again, my brother. You listen to Elvis?
You don't?
No.
See, now
I
one
listen to Public Enemy, and I know how Public Enemy feels like Elvis. But out of respect for my dancing partner, I ain't gonna say nothing.
But one thing about music, you gotta understand, like music originates, like the music business. Not all artists perform their songs. So there was black artists that recorded a lot of songs that Elvis re-recorded.
Yeah, for sure.
Off of them.
Reference track. That's what Drake did.
Again, I like good music, bro. I don't give a damn what color you are. If you
Did you just say that Drake copied black music?
No, Drake got caught having a reference track, meaning somebody did the song for him, told him the cadence, and then he went over it. So he's basically saying black artists did that for Elvis in a way. Had a reference.
I heard
track
what
for
he
him.
said. I just thought you were trying.
Shut up and go paint something with that fucking hat.
Yeah, I like good music, man. That's all it is. That's like my favorite guitar soloist is Jimi Hendrix and the old boy from the Isley Brothers.
Yeah.
Ernie, ain't that
I think that's
the bass player? Because that's Ron Isley's brother. I think his name's Ernie. Something like that.
Like I said, I'm not no knock to the white guitars. They're dope as shit, but
Yeah, for sure.
They're like dope as fuck. Now,
Hey, I fuck with the Foo Fighters. I can admit
like,
that.
then people will look at me and they'll be like, "Yeah, okay, so you like the black art, man?" Willie Nelson's one of my favorite fucking artists. Right?
Do you play Willie Nelson all the time, but do you play when you by yourself? Because when your homies at the crib, I know you ain't putting on Willie.
When I first sat down and smoked me a joint, and I'm talking about I smoked with one of the, you know how you meet those dudes? They're like so pot heady, like they're almost a hippie. he was that type, and he would put me on all kind of shit. I listened to. He was like, "You like Bob Marley? I see you wear the shirt, but do you listen to Bob Marley?"
Oh, he hit you with the
That's
white man
that type
can't
of
jump.
dude.
You
Yeah, I
hear him,
like
but
that.
you
I like
don't
listening
listen.
to music with that dude.
You gotta listen. So yeah, he put me on. So we used to listen to like the Doobie Brothers.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, the Doobie Brothers, them niggas now. Hold up.
I saw him live.
Yeah, everything, man. I like good music, man. I don't. If it's good music, I fuck.
John, you saw the Doors live with your old ass.
I was waiting, dude. I was waiting after I said I saw the Doobie Brothers for this motherfucker to be like, when, in 1967?
I'm just saying, you was doing the twist with Chubby Checkers, motherfucker. with the rope splitting the black dancers and the white dancers.
It's because I'm old. Get it?
Yeah. That's an old material.
Nah, you good, man. You know I love you, boy. That's my guy. Holy shit. 140K. This has been a good episode. We geeking. I got Smoke One with your boy with me, my man Mr. Florida. Check in on his show, man. That nigga doing it. I like this little network. We got a nice little network. It's just motherfuckers trying to get it.
We definitely
got comedy show coming. Wait till the comedy show comes. You understand me?
In the comments.
It's gonna be live, dude.
Yeah, my mom.
You know what? I've thought of 2 different ways to do the comedy shows. I'm either gonna do 4 free ones and then charge people on Patreon, or I'm gonna do the comedy show and then go into the podcast. So once a week, you're gonna get a comedy show, and then I flip it into the podcast.
You just gotta remember promotion.
Oh, facts. I'll be a crackhead. If I ain't on Snapchat promoting, I'm on Facebook. But people gotta watch this show.
I'm telling you, the best advice I heard this week was, you ever heard a crackhead ask wake up and say they don't got money for crack?
Never.
You ain't lying about that, dog.
They just get up and go get it.
They get up and go get it.
They say you need to be a crackhead about your business, man. Don't say you ain't got it. Just get up and go get it.
Just get up and go get it.
Yeah.
We about to switch back into some current events. That's what I'm looking for. Just because this one is gonna be fun. I feel like everybody talk about this. Y'all hear about the school in Ohio had 100-person brawl breakout?
No.
It's a high school, and it had 100-person brawl break out to the fact where I believe 11 people got stabbed in a high school. Here's my question:
what?
Where was Morgan Freeman when you needed him to start playing Lean on Me to break up this bullshit?
But again, okay, right? So me and you, we kind of younger. I don't know about his generation. I can't speak, but I know. So the whole time I was in high school, there was a race fight every year.
Was it 100 people though?
Every year, lunchroom, and it wasn't even like it'll start out race, but after a while, it's just fucking everybody hit somebody.
Damn.
It was like, oh nah, man, you had beef a while ago. Let's start. It's a right. After a while, everybody just fighting. It might have started like one dude called another dude a nigger, or a black dude slapped a white girl. Like it started some racist shit. After a while, it'd be white dude fighting black dude. And then now after a while, it's just everybody fighting now. Like we had beef, it'd be black people fighting black people, white people fighting white people, girls fighting girls, girls fighting boys, girls jumping boys. Like I've seen the 100 people brawl every year while I was in high school. Like
I never see that. Everybody I've ever seen fight
stabbed.
Nah, everybody I've ever seen fight, it was just one-on-one phase.
The fact
I don't like you, you don't like me.
No, like we used to take advantage of that opportunity. It's just it's just opportunity to just get your knuckles off now. Yeah,
I've seen a bitch get her ass beat so bad she pissed herself. That's a little crazy. No, like for real, because then the principal ran over to stop the fight, slipped in the piss. Honest to God, nigga, I doing everything I love. He ran over to stop the fight and slipped in this bitch piss. That's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Why does this sound like a Benny Hill episode?
That's the truth. It's what happened. Probably the biggest fight that happened around here was probably me and my homies at the park. It wasn't even at high school. It was at the park, and it was like a 6v6. It wasn't no 100 people. 100 people fighting? Like that many people got beef? Like it's crazy that we call this generation, this new generation, people soft. But then you got motherfuckers stabbing in a high school fight.
Mob mentality does a lot, bro.
That's some crazy shit.
When you get in a group of kids, especially when you're that age, man, like it's real easy to be influenced by around people. And Like my man said, it's just a chance to get your knuckles off, you know, and that's what people saw.
Yeah.
When they saw a chance where everybody was going nuts.
God.
Hey, it happens, man.
100 people wanted to fight each other. That's 50 and 50. That is 50 different beefs.
It was 6 people that wanted to fight 6 people, maybe. And then a bunch of people just wanted to get in on it. That's all it was.
Just wanted to fight. Fuck it. They can't get all of us.
Now the cops came. The cops arrested some people.
Yeah, they supposed to.
Some.
Everybody who got blood on them supposed to go to jail. if you hit somebody hard enough and it left blood on you, you supposed to go to jail.
I don't want to give this new age of kids the title, but they crazier than what the fuck we was. At least where I come from,
they don't realize what violence is, man. They're protected from violence and protected from getting their feelings hurt so much. Exactly. They don't know how to contain it. Because when you're little and you're a kid and you get in that first fight, man, and you punch a kid, I mean, I like to fight. Yep. I love to fight. But when you punch somebody and you see and feel the damage you do, it does something in your head to the point that you know, like, I don't mind punching a motherfucker, but I ain't trying to kill nobody.
I ain't trying to fuck them
and
up.
These kids don't understand the limits, man. They don't have any idea of the consequences because they've never had their nose busted. They've never fallen down. They've never been called a faggot or a pussy or something like that. And they do dumb shit. Yeah. It's part of the society that's making these little assholes so soft yet so dangerous because they're ignorant. These motherfucking kids that were doing the Tide Pod Challenge, man, they weren't fucking 6 and 7 year olds. These motherfuckers were like 12, 11, 13 fucking years old, man.
Yeah, the motherfuckers was in high school, most of them.
God damn it, not to swallow fucking detergent.
I hate to say it, right? Perfect example. My son, he's 19. I don't think he's ever been in a fight. He carries a gun.
Damn.
He lives with his mother.
Then again, though, you are in Florida.
Think about that, boys.
I don't blame him for carrying a piece.
If you ain't never got punched, though, if you ain't never got punched, you ain't never been in a fight. What makes you think you got the fucking sensibility to be able to control yourself with a goddamn gun?
Why?
If you're so scared to fight,
you need to take someone's life. Take an ass whooping. If you can't give an ass whooping, take an ass whooping.
Take an ass whooping. Sometimes take an ass whooping. That's all you need. You don't have to win the fight. Sometimes you just got to fucking sling it out with a motherfucker.
Yep. I had 2 kids at my house the other day. They had real beef. They say one of their little friends just got shot. So one of them walked in. He saw the other one. He was like, "Hey, let's go outside." So I seen it off rip. I was like, "Nah, hold on. If y'all got beef, let's talk it out right here. If y'all get done talking and y'all still got beef, we're going to the backyard and I'll let y'all fight it out."
That's OG shit. There's not enough OGs no more, dude.
Down and talk to find out like they didn't even have beef with each other, but if they wouldn't have talked, like they was ready to shoot each other. I'm like, see, that's the part I don't understand with you little kids. Like nowadays, y'all going to so many funerals of young men, and it ain't no talking. Like y'all still ready to go shoot each other. Like y'all ain't tired of dying. Like literally, these kids were going to a funeral damn near every month.
I believe it, man.
I was like, y'all ain't tired of dying. See, that's why I tell you, in Florida, just believe everything you hear, man. These kids around here, it's like you hate to see it. It's like y'all ain't even giving yourself a chance at life. You like,
but also ain't no more OGs. Ain't no many grown men like us to talk to them. I try to talk to my little cousin. I try to talk to him about not doing dumb shit, and he basically just played me off like, "Oh, I hear you, cuz." Like, you really don't, because everything you're doing, little nigga, I've already done. I'm not stupid.
You can't talk the way you can't talk. You can't shape a man the way that we were shaped. Just the way think about how we treated that poor boy Calamari. We told him he was a stupid, worthless piece of fuck, and then picked him up every single time until that little motherfucker was unfazed. Man, I've said it once, and I'll say it a million times. You don't sharpen a sword with kisses, and you don't crumble stone with hugs. If you want to make a motherfucking weapon,
say that one more time. That was so gangster. Say that shit exactly how you said it one more time.
You do not sharpen a sword with kisses, and you don't crumble stones with hugs. You got to hammer that shit hard. You got to use fire. You got to make that shit sharp and dangerous. You can't fucking send it out like a goddamn pillow, man. What the fuck's a pillow going to do? Put the world to sleep? I want something that's going to carve some shit into the fucking face of the earth, man. And that's what grown men should be. That's what men should be. Like I'm a little dude, but I walk around all the motherfucking time knowing that I can destroy any fucking thing in front of me if I put my mind to it.
That's fact.
And I can win at any motherfucking thing I want to if I put my fucking mind to it. I'll figure out a way. I'm old enough. I'm wise enough, and I'm determined enough. And that's what men fucking are lacking now. They're expecting everybody to hand something to them. They're afraid. You can't call me stupid. You can't pick on me. You can't go punch him up. Whatever happened is going home telling your dad some dude was picking on you. Your dad takes you down in the basement, shows you how to throw a goddamn punch. You go to school the next day, you bloody this little fucker's nose, and then fucking God, hey, in best cases, you guys become friends. I've got so many friends that started in a fight.
Yeah.
John, the only thing you gonna win is hide and go seek because you can hide under the bed without ducking. No, I love you, man. That's real shit. Everything you said, I agree with whole fucking heartedly, boy.
Yeah, win, lose, or draw. I want somebody who no gonna fight. I told them the same thing. I said, man, y'all scared to take an ass whooping. We used to fight our friends just to get our skills up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You'll fight your friends like it's beef. Y'all got beef. All right, let's go wrestle and tussle till we get tired.
Yeah.
But now when it's time to go fight each other people, we know you good. I seen you fight. I know you gonna fight. Yeah. And I used to tell them, like, it wasn't no jumping shit. That jumping shit, that's new. Like back in our day, it'll be 50 kids out there, 25 and 25, and we all there to make sure don't nobody jump in.
Nah, that jumping shit is definitely new.
We'll be back next week to talk about this ass whooping, but you gonna get your ass whooped by yourself, and we gonna talk about you, and then you gonna want to fight them again later. That's how that went.
You always got like the two guys in the group that pretend like they're referees, like let them go at it, let them go at it, and then when one dude hits the floor, like they both step in, and they're like, no, it's done, it's done.
Yeah,
but you need that because kids nowadays don't got it, and that's why somebody don't make it home.
All right, let him go. Let him go.
Everybody just want to put a video on World Star. Watch this guy knee this man in the neck till he die. But I caught the video and I'm World Star famous. That's what you got nowadays.
Yeah,
I don't like that shit, man.
I don't like that shit either.
Everybody
so you're talking about that the 100 people brawl or whatever. There was this one time down at Valley View Mall in Roanoke when I was working down there and shit, man. And it was when the knockout game started. And there was like 100 kids from the projects across the street that ran through Walmart just knocking out everybody from the parking lot all the way out the back door.
What?
This
has been like 10 years ago, but yeah, man. Right when the knockout game come out.
That's ridiculous, dude.
I don't like that shit. Because if I catch one of you motherfuckers hit my mama in Walmart, bitch, I'm going to burn your house down.
God damn.
I'm showing up.
Florida in my man. He will burn your house down and put a gator loose.
I'm pulling up. Fuck your video.
Damn, that's crazy. How the fuck did I not hear about that? I live here.
Yeah, this has been fucking shit. My daughter was just born, so it's been at least 16 years ago or so.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Man, this has been a blast, man. I hate to let y'all fellas go, man. I gotta go.
You good? Because I'm about to end it right here, but we're gonna open the show with that next time.
Look, my mama in the comments talking about your mama crazy. I know that. I know that.
It's 140 characters. Mr. Florida, go ahead and get yours off. We're gonna end it right here because it's been a good episode. Thank you for joining me, my brother. Go ahead and let all these fine people know where they can find your shit, my brother.
And again, it's Mr. Florida, man. This is Smoke One with Your Boy podcast over on this side. And like I said, we do it Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 10 o'clock. We come back on Sundays to promote side businesses and independent artists. Every Sunday night, we do our music review. And like I tell y'all every night, man, take care of the ones that love you because everybody don't give a fuck about you.
Nah, hit him with that joint. Slap, bang. Hit him with that shit one time. Bang. Damn, that's what I'm talking about, my nigga. My brother. John Boy, you got anything you want to get off?
Hey, just look up for 140 characters. Got this comedy show coming up. Check us out. 140 all day long. Hit us up, man.
140 characters.
140 characters, baby. We here. Smoking with your boy, John Boy. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. Find me next week. We live Friday at 9:30. I don't know what to say other than bitch, we out.
We out
next week. Y'all be good. Peace.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you, my brother.
For sure, bro.
Till next week. Or you gonna lie tomorrow, but when I catch you, I'm gonna catch you. If you need me on the show again, holla at your boy.
You know it. All right, I'm out of here, man.
All right, man. Peace.